What y'all got going on? Listen, my name is Olivia Love. Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Okay, y'all know I would greatly appreciate that. Of course, if you would like a more personal psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information on how to contact me directly, get a, a one-on-one with me is going to be in the description box of this video. All right, or any of my videos. Okay, y'all. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, just everywhere. Okay, I'm always available. All right. So listen, this is going to be a romantic, okay, psychic intuitive message, okay, an Olivia Love exclusive, okay. Everything I do is exclusive. Listen. I want to pull you guys a message from here real quick before we get into anything. Of course, if y'all been following me for a little minute, okay, this is a calendar, okay, I bought it like 2-3 years ago, and just has motivational quotes on like each day of the year. So I just ripped up the calendar basically, okay, and I just kind of pull you guys a message whenever y'all need to hear it, okay, or something y'all might need to hear, okay. Um, but listen, okay, so you have the message of don't be distracted by where you are right now. Instead, make steps in the direction of where you want to be. Okay. Now listen, now listen. I feel like that, that message is kind of like coming up in different forms every which way. Literally the color orange might end up being very significant to some of you guys. And to Google, okay, Google the more spiritual meaning to the color orange. But also too, I think that is what you call it. I think that is the color for the sacral chakra. So look more into sacral chakra or whatever, and just see some messages or whatever. Google again, like I said, and see some messages around that may end up resonating for you. I know that it's like in the womb or in the like the lower abdomens or something like that. Okay, so definitely could be end up being some type of pregnancy or something. Okay, or also too, it may even be the vibe of like a spark of a new idea or something that something that ends up happening, okay, something that ends up happening where again it's like you align yourself more so with a purpose or a goal that you have, and knowing where you want to be, instead of feeling like, oh my gosh, well, if I leave this city or state or whatever, then I'm not going to find love, or if I go to that place, instead of being so fixated on like, well, let me go to that place and then I'll find X, Y, and Z. Nah, what I'm saying, God gonna lead you wherever you need to go. Like, stop being so consumed in like the outcome of things, and that's gonna, what I'm saying, get you to where you need to go. But at the same time, though, as you see the title of this message, you definitely could be seeing 444 a lot. Okay. Fours for me, okay, of course, again, Google, okay, but fours for me definitely represent that vibe of like protection and stability. The four wheels on a car, baby. If you had three, okay. If you had three wheels, okay, if you had three wheels, I don't know how far you're gonna get. Okay, I don't know where you're going, but I don't know if you're gonna get that far. Okay, what I'm saying? Four walls in the house. I mean, obviously there's more than four. Okay, but literally, to have a basic old house, you need four daggone walls. Okay, so yeah, so for me, it always represents this energy of like structure and energy of stability, of support. But yeah, what I'm saying, and like I said, but the message or the title or whatever, 444, traveling to your destined true love. Okay, and of course that can resonate for any of which way or whatever. Just take the messages for how they resonate. Basically, just sit back, listen to me talk, okay, and hopefully something resonates for you. If it don't, that's all right. What I'm saying, catch me back at the next message. Now, if you're not watching this live, okay, shout out to everybody watching this live right now. Make sure y'all like the video. The math is math, and what I'm saying, 35 watching, 35 likes. I like y'all. I like y'all. Why? Cause it's a love message, so y'all feeling all lovey dovey. I like y'all. I like that. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Okay. If you're not watching this live, though, okay, I don't know what you're doing with your life. When you do stumble upon my videos, make sure that you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm doing these little intuitive talks. You know what I'm saying? We just be chilling. We just be chilling. Listen, we vibing. So, like I said, funny enough though that the message is traveling to your destined true love. Also, to traveling to destiny, like I was gonna put traveling to destiny, traveling to love, or whatever, but again, this is literally aligning with everything. Where it's just like, stop worrying about the outcome, just travel towards and go towards whatever you feel like you're being called to do, and that's where things are gonna fall in line. I know daggone well that y'all done heard so much around like, oh, just work on yourself, just worry about yourself, just just work on your career, and then love is gonna come in. Da 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 da. And I feel like that for a lot of you, of course, that ain't gonna work for everybody. That doesn't happen for everybody, or not necessarily that it's not gonna work. That doesn't happen in that way for everybody. Like, you could literally be searching for love and you freaking get it. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't okay. But for some of us, okay, for some of us though, I feel like that this may be a moment for a lot of you where that truly does come to fruition. Where you were minding your business, you were seriously just going forward. You know what I'm saying? Walking forward, by faith and not by sight. You know what I'm saying? Not really knowing where something was gonna go, not really knowing what was fitting to happen. Okay, and then boom, there is some type of deep spiritual partnership that comes towards you in your life. Also, too, I'm getting a big vibe around pets for some reason. What y'all got going on? Something around somebody's pets, like again, like some type of true love, maybe a dog, a cat. I don't know, child, a moose, okay, a rabbit, I don't know, okay, a lizard, I don't know what you got going on, but there's something around animals and something, I don't know. Also, too, I'm getting a big vibe like, like a, what is it, like what do they call, like animal totems, like the totem pole things or whatever. I think that's significant with native Native American culture. So some of you guys too, there could be a big vibe around like cultures, possibly different races or something like that when it comes to this love, when it comes to this romantic vibe. So possibly like different backgrounds or something like that. Or also too, you may be dealing with somebody that's very spiritual. I mean, child, you watching my channel, okay? Okay, so maybe you're the spiritual one, all right. But yeah, also too, I get a big vibe around like with this love. It's like somebody, like, I feel like the person opposite to you or whatever, they may be seeing you as like their spirit animal. Okay, like, come on for the animal print today. Okay, okay, I ain't even noticed. All right, we got a little, what is this? A little leopard. We got a little leopard. You know what I'm saying? We got a little, I don't know, maybe this a little bit of snake, okay? Maybe this a little, I don't know what we got going on. Anyways, okay, somebody may be looking at you like their spirit animal, okay? So, child, listen. And again, I feel like that a lot of it will have to do with the fact that you really went out there and went after certain goals and certain things that you desired in life. And I feel like that your life story, or the way that you got to how you and this person met or something, it's gonna be literally, I feel like it's gonna be beautiful to them. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be beautiful to them. Okay, shout out to House of Beauty. Okay, one of my subscribers watching. You know what I'm saying? I mean, girl, I don't know if you subscribe, but you should subscribe. Okay, but literally, I feel like that, like, something about your life, something about the way you carry yourself is going to be absolutely beautiful to another person. Okay, but anyways, but it is crazy though that this daggone thing came up, and yes, it was a random pull or whatever, but again, it says don't be distracted by where you are right now. Instead, make steps in the direction of where you want to be. And again, the message is 444, traveling to your destined true love. Okay, so y'all already know I got my handy dandy notebook here. Okay, so we just gonna see what's going on. I wrote this message a few days ago, but we're gonna get into it now. So there is a big vibe too, like I said, of course, around travel, of course, around the number 4. There could be a big vibe around somebody getting a new car, or something involving a car or vehicle of some sort. But also too, there was a big vibe around spiders. Okay, now wait a minute now. Okay. Okay, like, make sure your area is clean or whatever you got going on. Make sure no spiders around. But there was a big vibe around the animal spirit, okay, or the animal insect, okay, of the spider. And the message that I have for the spider, it does say that travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. And one thing that I've been telling y'all for a little minute as well, is that what you call it. is that career and romance may be merging for a lot of people. Okay. And that's why I say that for, a few, a few that are selected where, yeah, it was very impertinent. Okay. It was very important for you to continue to go after your dreams, your goals, your career, whatever, and really work towards that, because that's where you were going to find a true love or romantic interest or whatever. Or, maybe you are, literally the number 555 could also to be very significant as well. But what I'm about to say, like, it is very important. You were one of those chosen people where you literally find somebody who may be into the same things that you're into. You guys have the same passions or something like that in life, like a true, like, power couple. Now listen, power couples too, they don't have to get their power just in the symmetrical vibrations, in the identical passions and stuff. Because there can be, I mean, I don't know why they're going to Sierra and Russell are coming to me, but a football player and a freaking, singer, dancer. But at the same time, they're both athletic and they're into athleticism, so whatever. Still something there, okay? There's still something there. But anyways, but y'all know what I'm saying. It ain't like that there has to be necessarily identical career paths, but there is still something that kind of like holds you guys together. But anyways, yeah, again, so I feel like that as you're traveling, as you're moving forward, you are going to start to see new opportunities open up for you. You're going to start to experience, what I'm about to say, you're going to start to experience new offers coming towards you or whatever. And I feel like also too, some of you guys may be very confused, like, why is this happening? Like, what's going on? Like, how am I getting all of this? Don't question it. Okay. Just go. You know what I'm saying? Just daggone go. Okay. Listen, it's like strings. Okay. There's strings on my shorts that I got on, and they keep dangling, and they keep touching my leg, okay? Like, get off me, okay? Anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and get into the daggone message. But actually, also, too, I pulled some romantic messages for you guys over here that I wanted to read to you guys before I got into that. There also, too, is a big vibe where this is around like somebody making time for you, somebody making time for this loving energy, okay? Where, again, maybe somebody truly, they are very career focused, but they have no issue with making time for you, okay? And I get a vibe too where you may not know this, or maybe you do feel like an internal sense that somebody has already chosen you, or you've already been selected for something, okay? But it definitely is a big vibe around somebody making time because they've already chosen you. They've already set their mind on something, okay? And also too, I was reading a message. It says that you have options is meaningful, okay? That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Okay, rock on. Literally, some of you guys could be into like rock or something like that, like rock music. All right. Again, a big vibe around something being why is this thing so far behind? Around something being solid, okay, and like stability here. All right. But anyways, but at the very end of the message, it's like a whole little paragraph. I ain't about to read all that. But at the very end of the message, it says, you were such a good idea. And I don't know why, like, that was just like the like, that was the cutest little message. That was the cutest little message. You were such a good idea. Because, again, I feel like that you traveling, some of you guys literally could be. You know what I'm saying? You taking a chance. It might literally be maybe you met somebody online, whatever, boom, let me go see this person. Let me go do whatever. So, literally, it is a big vibe around you truly traveling towards, it's just like, I mean, I hope this works out or something like that. And it's just a vibe around when this connection comes together, when this partnership comes together, it's like you're going to be sitting back and be like, you know what? You were a really good idea. Like, this is a really good idea. Okay. So that was just like the cutest little thing. Okay. It was the cutest little thing. Also, too, there's a message here. It says you have what it takes. So again, when you are going after a particular career path, or I'm about to say a career craft. Okay, so you could be crafting, or you could be a very crafty person. Or also, too, some of you guys could be freshly in the vibe of moving towards a career path or something. Okay, so it's like you're kind of like, child, you going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Like you're figuring it out as you go as well. Okay. But anyways, but just remember that you got what it takes. Okay. But I love this message too. It says, always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it. but it also says lead it back into love. Okay, so definitely a big vibe. You know what I'm saying? Again, if there was some disappointment before or whatever, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely do not worry about it. You know, again, yes, your heart may have been broken, and I always say you're never broken, you just bent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might, you know what I'm saying, might be a little bent. You know what I'm saying? Might be a little like, you know what I'm saying? May got a little bit of trust issues or whatever. Okay, but also too, the message says, it says, did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, never too small to rebound, and never too tired to love again? Okay, all right. So again, literally, also too, when it comes to career, it's like, also too, I feel like that some of you guys need to look at yourself, like really talk to yourself and be like, look, you know, and a lot of people are like this in the world, bruh. A lot of people are like this in the world, where it's just like, if you can be so fearless and so ambitious to like go after this big dream, big goal, you know what I'm saying, to go after, you know what I'm saying, or to do stuff. Child, why my hand just go like this? Okay, why my hand just go like this? Come on, president. Okay, come on, president. Come on, presidential suites. Okay, okay. Y'all check me into a presidential suite. What y'all got going on? Come on, president. Okay, like literally, it's like, if you can be so fearless to do things that are really frightening, why can't you be fearless in love? Why is there such a barrier and such a taboo around loving a person? Like, it's like this world has gotten so much like, oh my, like love, like what is that? Like, we don't do that. Like, no, F this person, F that, F that B, F these, F the, it's just like, wow, okay, like, so where's the disconnect? Like, why is love so frightening? Okay, like, why is that so scary? Okay, literally, come on, Jasmine, come on, lions, tigers, and bears. Okay. All right, what she said, I'm not scared of lion, tigers, and bears, but I'm scared of loving you, though. And that is the craziest thing, because one of the strongest energies, whether you believe it or not, is going to be love. Love trumps anything. Love is going to knock out anything. Okay, and a lot of people, if they're staying in certain situations, you know, I mean, some people, okay, might say like, well, no, I don't want commitment, or I don't want this and that. That's because they've never really experienced real love. They never really experienced that love where it's going to be like, I don't need or want for anything else, okay? Well, I don't necessarily need to be with 25, 35, 75 other people. Like, this is enough. Again, you have what it takes. Like, whatever the situation is enough. And like, this is just an opinion, you know what I'm saying? We just talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But I just feel like that, what is the underlying fear, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the underlying fear is the fear of the unknown. People deal with 35, 75, 85 different five goddamn going people and be like, no, I don't want commitment. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's because you have a fear of the unknown. You've actually never known real love. You've actually never experienced that real, true love. And hey, everybody's not necessarily going to experience that. Everybody may not get to the point of having that, undying, connection, just like, okay, like, this is it. Okay, like, I don't care if we on a run, as long as I'm next to you. All right. So yeah, everybody may not necessarily experience that, but at the same time, I'm also too getting a vibe of that saying where it says like, you can, and I'm gonna mess it up because I don't know it word by word, but it's like, you can only speak to someone to the depths of however deep they've gotten with themselves. Like I said, I paraphrase, I don't really remember the phrase, but it's just something like, you can only speak as deep to somebody as they have seeked the depths of themselves. So if somebody hasn't really gotten deep down to really dig into their feelings, to be vulnerable or whatever, baby, the conversation gonna stay surface level. The conversation gonna stay just about sex or whatever it is. The conversation is gonna stay like, you know what I'm saying? Well, what's your favorite color? Well, what's your birthday? Well, it's gonna stay surface level because they haven't gotten deep with themselves. You can only go as deep with somebody as deep as they've tried to look into the depths of themselves, and a lot of people don't get to that point. Okay, child, listen, so let me go ahead and read what I have wrote down here. So like I said, the vibes around spiders as well is definitely a vibe of like activation of femininity. Okay, so definitely a big vibe around, the feminine energy really kind of taking over, okay? Or, and like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be gender specific, but literally when you're coming into connection with someone, the feminine energy kind of rises up more so than this masculine, either just very protective, or again just very surface level or whatever, like there. And also too, there could end up being a balance as well of feminine and masculine energy, but I definitely feel like that there is like this initial shock of like, feminine energy, feminine vibes of like, listen, let's just like give into this, like let's just love, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just give into this feeling, okay? So anyways, now getting into the message, so it's, it might sound a little different. This is just where like random-ish, just take the messages for how they resonate. So number one, there might be somebody that thinks that there are other people, okay? And again, I feel like that somebody might literally be traveling to go see like what's up, like is there somebody else or whatever. Lo and behold, ain't nobody else there, okay? Ain't nothing going on. So there's definitely a vibe around like people capping, okay? Okay, like somebody is definitely capping. Somebody's seeming as if, they gonna Mac Daddy, Mac Mama, whatever it might got, but they ain't got no hoes, okay? None. Where are they? Okay, none. Where are they at? I don't see no talk about some hoes in this house. Where? You have no hoes, okay? Okay, so again, it's definitely a big vibe of like somebody capping in a situation like ain't nobody got time, okay? Also, yeah, also too, literally, yeah, like there is nobody else, okay? Also too, there's a big vibe around somebody, they literally only kind of like go to work and go home for some of you guys too. So somebody may work a lot. Also too, there may be a situation where it's like you understand that you were right all along, like you were right about something as well too, that there could have been a situation that kind of separated for a little bit. You ain't even gotta have like no deep history with nobody or nothing like that, but there's just a big vibe around where if you were feeling as if you and somebody else really wanted a situation, yeah, y'all really did, like both of y'all definitely did really want this. It's like, yeah, you were right that both of you still want this the same way like you did before. There was a big vibe around Norah Jones. Okay, Norah Jones, Come Away With Me, her song Come Away With Me, definitely go listen to it right now. She's a very like soothing, what is it? Like smooth soul, like soul music kind of or whatever. I don't really know how to, whatever. But anyways, but she has a song that says "Come Away With Me." So also too with "Come Away With Me," as well as Jay-Z and Beyonce, okay, "On the Run" Part 2, okay, where it's like let's run away together. Come away with me. She's like, come away with me in the night. Come away with me, where people can't taint us, with their lies. Where people can't, tell us that we should be doing one thing when we are, when our energies are just like calling us to do another. So there also too could be some type of like eloping or whatever. Like somebody might just run off the day, on Vegas, okay, and get married, get eloped or something like that. But I love the song "Come Away With Me," okay? Come away with me in the night. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lies. And I wanna walk with you, and I'm deadline. Fields where the yellow grass grows behind, and we'll try to come away with me, and we'll kiss da 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 da. Anyways, y'all gotta listen to the song. It's a really sweet song. Anyways, there was also too a big vibe around something being very fascinating. Okay, so there definitely is a vibe, especially if this is going to be something new or like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody real private nowadays. So it's like if people don't know anything, you know what I'm saying, literally know anything about this love, know anything about this person, know anything about this situation, I feel like that folk going to be real fascinated like when y'all pop out, okay, whenever that may be, because I definitely feel like that you and somebody else might just be running off, okay, ain't telling nobody, ain't nothing, like y'all just gonna be in my goddamn on A, okay, completely MIA, all right? But it's like when you do kind of like pop out or like when you reveal something, it's like it's gonna be so fascinating. Also too, somebody could be seeing you as a fascinating beauty, no matter whether you a man or a woman, it don't matter, because men are very beautiful, child. Okay. Okay, men are beautiful. Men are gorgeous. Okay, but somebody may be looking at you as just like a fascinating creature, or a fascinating situation. But also too, there's a fascinating fear, and that was a vibe around like the Black Widow, like the spider vibes or whatever, where we're so intrigued by spiders, but yet a lot of people are usually fearful of them. You know what I'm saying? So but anyways, but yeah, like I said, yeah, activation of feminine energy. And they're also too the big vibe around like Jay-Z and Beyonce saying whatever, on the run. I don't care if we on the run. Hey, just as long as I'm next to you. Ooh, and if loving you is a crime, I bring out the best in you. Anyways, I hear sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to sing that song. Like I want to go listen to the song. I want to say that song. I'm sorry. I freaking love that song. Okay. But yeah, there may be sirens while you make love. Okay. Okay. Or somebody's phone might be ringing. Wait a minute. If y'all know y'all about to be into some deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? Turn your phone on silent. Like, come on now. Okay, I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you know it's finna go down. Okay, if you know it's finna go down, like don't you know what I'm saying? Don't ruin the little moment. Turn your little phone off. Turn your little phone off. Okay, I can make you put your phone down. Okay, come on, Erica Badu and who is that? Drum. I don't know Drum's new name, but he's like FKA Drums now. He goes by a new name. Anyway, child. Okay. Um there was a big vibe around y'all don't need the world needs y'all. Okay, so there again, like I said, there definitely is a very spiritual and special connection here where again, maybe both of you guys are on the path to like living your dreams, or you truly are like you are living in your dream career, or you do work for yourself, or you're at the top of your game when it comes to like stability, work career, or whatever. But there's a big vibe around that's why you guys can detach so much. That's why y'all can walk away so much. That's why you guys can stay off social media, because it's just like the world, everybody looking for y'all. Like, well, what they doing? What they got going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, there is some type of power, some type of star power within you and this individual where, like, y'all can break away. The world needs y'all. Y'all don't need the world. Y'all are the inspiration. Okay? You guys set the precedent. Y'all are the daggone inspiration. Y'all are the blueprint. Okay? Come on, blueprint. I forgot I even wrote that down here. Okay? Come on, blueprint. Okay, Jay-Z. All right. But yeah, so like I said, it's like y'all don't need for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like literally you have everything within that connection, within that person. The world needs y'all. The world is looking out for y'all, trying to see what y'all next move's finna be. Okay? Also too, there's a big vibe around when somebody sees you, like there's a vibe around nostalgia. Again, you don't have to have had a grown up with this person or whatever, but there's just like an understanding or like some type of similarities of whether like the way that you grew up or something like that. But and also too, just the vibe of like remembering love, like remembering this love, remember what it feels like to be loved. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a big vibe around like nostalgia here. You know what? Okay. All right. I mean, if you're not watching this live, then it's already there. But I just thought about it. I got to write that down. The thumbnail for this video is about to be this old picture. If you haven't subscribed to me for a little bit, first of all, stop everything you're doing and like this video right now. Okay. If y'all feeling the vibes, like the video. Okay. Make sure you subscribe. If you've been subscribed to me for a little bit, there was a picture that I always used to post. And I actually finally like did research and found out where it came from. But there was a picture that I always used to post, and it was a black and white picture, and it was a young black couple that was kissing, but like you could literally feel the passion and the love and the intensity through the picture. And it was like a super old picture. Like I think it was like it might have been like 1920s, between like the 20s and 50s or something, but I don't even think it was 50s. Because I don't even think it might have been like the 20s, 30s, 40s, something around there. But I actually did research. That's going to be the thumbnail of this. But I actually did research on that picture, and it actually was. I think it was like the first African American like either like romantic like on string kiss or like silent film. Like it was like a silent like romance film or whatever. I forgot. But anyways, I'm actually gonna like I said, make sure that you guys subscribe to me. And when you go to my YouTube channel or whatever, go to the community tab at the top, and I'm actually gonna put like the story there. Like I gotta go back and find the article and stuff. But there was actually like I'm like, yo, this daggone picture cannot be that dope. And like it really like the story behind it was so beautiful. But yeah, it was a film. It was a film. It was a movie, but it was like actors like the first African American like kiss on screen or something in the 1920s. I don't know, but it was absolutely beautiful, and it's gonna be the thumbnail of this video after I get done with this. Okay, but anyways, let me write that down real quick. Okay. And also too, of course, it's tying that into the message. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? Again, when you travel to your love, when you finally get this connection or whatever, that first kiss is gonna be crazy. Okay, there's gonna be sparks flying. Okay, all I see are fireworks taking off like fireworks. Okay, listen, it's gonna be some fireworks. Listen. But anyways, um, also too, there's a big vibe too where somebody may open up within 4 days. Like you gotta give something like 4 days or something. Again, that number four. But yeah, somebody may end up opening up within 4 days. Somebody may become the butterfly, vibe around butterfly. I've been saying that just in general, but specifically for the sign of a Libra. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or you are a Libra. But it's like this vibe of a butterfly, again, being fearless, spreading your wings, and just doing the daggone thing. Okay. But yeah, I wrote down new inspiration, new flames. Like I said, I feel like that again. You like there's a vibe around whatever partnership this is. It's like again, y'all are the blueprint. Like the world needs y'all. Y'all do not need the world. So there's like a vibe around new inspiration, new flames. Okay, come on, Chris Brown. New flames. New flame. Oh yeah. You gonna be my baby. I'ma love you crazy. And that was the next line too. You gonna be my baby. I'ma love you crazy. So again, definitely a big vibe around like crazy love. Okay. For some of you guys too, there could be a vibe around like moving in together, starting a family. It's like things are gonna end up going so quickly. Again, y'all might feel like, oh my gosh, but I ain't got nobody, and da 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 da. And I'm telling you, in the moment that it happens, because it's still the same vibe too, where like, you know what I'm saying, God might not come, you know what I'm saying, when you want him to, but he always gonna be on time. Okay, so that's the vibe. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you have been waiting 3 years, or you've been single for X amount of time or whatever, yada yada yada. Again, I just get the vibe that when the link up, okay, when the link up happens, okay, when the link up happens, baby, it's gonna move fast. And I get the vibe too where something is gonna move so fast where again, other people, family, friends, or whatever may try to stop you or may try to tell you to slow down. But it's just like, it's a little bit too late for that. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may be like telling somebody about a new romantic situation or whatever, and it's just like, okay, well, make sure you take your time. It's just like, well, like I already, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to see them tomorrow, actually. Okay. It's like, okay, well, we kind of, we already got married. I'm sorry, it's kind of a little bit too late. I mean, you like, what they say? Again, there might be a big vibe around like online communication, Instagram or something like that, because I'm getting the vibe of like, that old post. I feel like people still write that caption or whatever, but not like back in the day, but the caption of like, what is it? When somebody posts a picture and they be like, new to y'all, old to me, or like old to me, new to y'all, or whatever. That's gonna kind of be the vibe, where it's like you're sharing, you know what I'm saying, like your discovery, or you're sharing this partnership, you're sharing whatever newness you have with someone. But it's like, I mean, it's new to you, kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of already old to me. Like, I've already been in that process. Okay. Okay, chap. But listen, but anyways, also too, the last thing that I wrote here is defining your happiness. Okay, like definitely defining your happiness, defining what, you know what I'm saying, makes you happy. And also too, when I don't know why, like, child, look like defending. Okay, I know it says defining. Okay, maybe it is defending. Anyways, defining and defending your happiness. Okay, so there is something, again, where you feel truly aligned to it and not allowing anybody to try to slow you down. Because, again, To other people it might seem fresh and brand new, not knowing, look, we done already discussed certain things, like certain stuff already happened or whatever. Like we've been through, you know what I'm saying? Again, this don't gotta be somebody you got years and years and years and years and years, you know what I'm saying, situation with, but it's just the vibe of like, listen, the vibes were already there. What's understood don't need to be explained to outside people. Okay, period. Okay, listen, I love you guys so much. Please make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Of course, if you want to hit me up for a personal one-on-one psychic intuitive life coaching session, all the information on how to contact me directly will be in the description box of this video, as well as in the pinned comment that I'm going to pin. Okay, I love y'all so much. Okay, bye.